Here we have a 2013 Fiat Doblo van. It's low mileage, only 113,000, lots of service history, only a total of 2 former keepers. One was a company, and then after that it's been privately owned. Bodywork is really tidy. There's no major dents, there's no rust, there's no big scratches on the van. Expect the odd tiny mark. It is a used commercial vehicle. However, overall, as you can see, it's really tidy. Got a tow bar with electrics, another good selling point for the van. Ply lined in the back. There is a bulkhead which has been cut in the middle, which might be good if you've got pets or something. It's often it's good to see that you can see your animals in the back, so maybe it might suit somebody with animals. If not, you know, if you're a tradesman or any use for a small van, you've got lots of space in the back to carry things. Do also have the benefit of a side loading door. Just show you quickly. Opens fine. All locks off of the key. We've got 2 keys with the van, as you can see here. 2 keys. Got an MOT until, I believe it's April or May next year. I have to double check that, but it definitely does have an MOT, and we will put a brand new one on for you upon sale. Okay, so it'll come with a new MOT, and as well as that, we will service the vehicle for you. Really tidy van. There's a few marks on this bumper here. This is just polish. This is where we've polished the vehicle. That will come off. It's not a scuff. Right. Inside, really tidy. There's no rips in the seats. Yeah, good condition. Certainly hasn't been abused. Everything works in terms of the radio. We'll show you in a second. Just shut the door. There's no untoward lights on the dashboard. This is just because back doors are open. One second. Here we go. So yeah, no untoward lights on the dashboard. Obviously this one is just for my seat belt. Drives perfectly. Lots of power. There's no smoke when you rev it. Yeah, idles nicely. It's not misfiring at all. If we put it on lock, there's no knocks coming from the steering. That's at full lock. There's no strange noises. Radio works perfectly. Lights, heater blower. Yeah, gearbox, nice and smooth. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then reverse is just down there. Lastly, I'll just show you all the paperwork we've got. We've got the full logbook with the van. Yeah, so we've got the one owner plus the previous company owner. Yeah, so 2 owners in total. Service book. So there's lots of service history with the van. So we'll show you it. 2013, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2021. Although it hasn't been serviced every year, that's because it hasn't really done much mileage. As you can see, the difference is 104,000 and 110,000. So yeah, it hasn't done excessive mileage between between the services, which is good. So yeah, it's being serviced regularly, as you can see from the history. Lots of previous MOTs as well. These aren't the current ones, this is just previous bits of paperwork. Yeah, I think we've actually got all the previous MOTs, which is good. It's been looked after in the van. Lastly, I'll quickly show you the engine. Okay, although it may seem dirty to you, it's actually a good thing because it means that it hasn't been jet washed for any oil leaks. So yeah, you're seeing it in its totally original state. There's no oil around the turbo. There's no oil leaking out of the engine at all. Bone dry, lots of coolant in there, it's not leaking. I'll show you underneath the vehicle. Again, bone dry. There's no oil leaks around the gearbox. There's no oil leaks around the sump. There's no oil anywhere. You're buying a very honest van here. It's very tidy. Good service history, low mileage, 2 owners. Yeah, it's a solid van. Drives perfectly. It will come with a new MOT and service. You've got a 1-year warranty with the vehicle that covers any mechanical failure in the next year. There is a claim limit on this particular vehicle of £500, so that is all good. If you do have any more questions about the van, then feel free to get in contact and we'll be able to help. Thanks a lot.